Welcome back in. It's Fitness Friday. You know what that means. It's time for your weekly dose of fitness. Joining us once again on the show is fitness coach Taylor LaGoy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you all for having me. I'm so excited to be back.
Yeah, now I'm seeing we've got some dumbbells here, so I'm guessing we're doing some weightlifting.
Yes, so I figured we'd talk a little bit about how great weightlifting is for you, and then we'll get into a little bit of an arm workout. And
awesome. Yeah, well, let's first start out. Why should we weightlift?
Weightlifting is so important and so beneficial for so many reasons. It's really great for like building strength, building muscle, losing weight. But one thing that nobody really talks about is how great it is for your bone health. Resistance training is really, really great for building up that bone strength, so you limit things like osteoporosis when you're older, and you only have so long to do that, so you want to weightlift when you're younger and then maintain when you're older. So that's why I really love teaching it, really love focusing on it, because I want to be as healthy as possible for as long as possible.
Awesome. Well, let's get into some of these exercises.
Yeah, so go ahead and pick the dumbbells up.
All right.
And like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of an arm workout. So we're gonna start with some bicep curls. What you're gonna do, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees. You're gonna want your hands facing forward, and then what you're gonna do is just bring your arms up almost to your shoulders and back down. Now this is really just focusing on your biceps, and it's really, really great for your bone health as well.
And what muscles should we be focusing on while we're doing this?
You really want to focus on your biceps, which are in your arms, and you also want to think about squeezing and engaging your core.
Awesome. Okay, and what should you be feeling right now?
You should feel a little bit of a burn or a little bit of like uncomfortableness in your arm. What you don't want to do is like experience like so much pain, or if the weight is too heavy and you have to like really force it up, then it's too heavy for you and it's time to drop
scale
weight.
down.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Great.
Awesome.
All right, and the next exercise I have for us today is called an overhead press. What you're gonna do, same way with your feet, shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, engage your core. What you're gonna do, arms up in a 90-degree angle. You don't want your arms like too far out, that would make it too hard, and you don't want them too close in. Want them about 90 degrees, and then what you're gonna do is press them up over your head, and you almost want them to touch, and then come back down to that 90 degrees. Just like the bicep curls, you wanna focus on engaging your core, and you'll feel this really in your shoulder muscles.
You really, really do, yeah.
Yes. And just like the bicep curls, if it gets to a point where you really have to like force it up or you use your legs, it's probably time to scale down.
Okay.
All right, we can put one of them down. And the last exercise I have for us is called a tricep overhead extension. Now, the way you put your hands is a little funny. Have you ever caught a football, for example?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Surprisingly, I have.
So when you catch a football, you put your hands in like a weird oval shape, right?
Yes.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do that oval shape around the dumbbell, and then you're going to, yep, perfect. Put it up over your head, and then feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, and then you're going to bend your arms down and push the dumbbell back up. What you don't want to do is like flare your elbows out.
Okay.
And you don't want to knock yourself out with the dumbbell. You really
That would be bad.
Yeah. So you want to keep your elbows facing forward.
Gotcha. Now, what does this work?
This is also working your arms. It's really focusing on your tricep muscles, which is on the back side of your arm.
Awesome, awesome. You can really feel that in the back of your arms.
Yes. And if you don't have a dumbbell, I know a lot of people don't have a dumbbell, and that's okay. You can use like a heavy water bottle. I've seen people use like a grocery bag filled with cans, or a backpack even, just kind of whatever you have available that has some weight to it.
Awesome, awesome. Right. Well, Taylor, if there's viewers out there who want to take a class with you, where should they go?
So I offer online fitness coaching. I do one-on-one coaching at this time. So what you can do is reach out to me at taylor.lagoy on Instagram, or you can contact me on Facebook, Taylor LaGoy, or you can fill out my one-on-one coaching application at taylorjlagoy.com.
Awesome. And Taylor's socials are on your screen right now. GDK will be back in just a minute. Taylor, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.